Hey, it's DPerry, and I am a realtor with Property Consultants in Bucktown. And today on Logan Square and West Townhomes Live, I'm going to share with you a free report entitled Before You Choose a Mortgage Lender, Read These Tips. This report is brought to you by House Logic, which is made possible by realtors. But before we get started, I want to take 30 seconds to share with you a gift, a freebie. It's called Market Snapshot. It is what its name implies. It's a snapshot of real estate activity in any area of the Chicagoland that you choose. So what do? You get an email, you click the link, bam, here you are. You come to the home page and you get summary information over here to the right. If you click the bullseye on the aerial view, you get the market snapshot. And you see all these little houses and they're color coded and it corresponds to their status. And you can filter what you see by clicking the buttons. You can also sort what you see by most recent, highest to low, lowest to high, closest to the target location, etc. And if you want to drill down into a property, you just click the house on the map. It's highlighted on the side, and then you can see all the pictures and all that good interior stuff. And you can also click over here and see details such as room dimensions, flooring, etc. If you have school-age children, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, school information is listed, such as student-teacher ratio, school score, distance to the school, and of course, house is not just a home. Your home is just not your house. It's the neighborhood, the amenities, the shops, the restaurants, all that good stuff that you see. So you can check those things out. You click, you see where the nearest amenities are relative to the house. You can see Yelp reviews where you can get pictures, menus, um, phone numbers, hours, all that good stuff. And guess what? Market Snapshot is absolutely free. That's right, absolutely free. So if you want it, all you got to do is click the memo, or the memo. All you got to do is click the link that's in the show notes to the right. So now, let's get started. Before you choose a mortgage lender, read these tips. Someone out there wants to help you save your time, stress, and money, and here's how you find them. Everyone in the market for a house has different wants. Pre-war charm, a lush backyard, a welcoming front door, and Pantone ultraviolet, perhaps. But at the end of the day, they all share a need in common: money, lots of it. That's where your mortgage lender comes in. The right lender can save you time, anxiety, and loads of cash. And the right loan officer, the professional who represents the lender, can be a powerful ally when you close on a mortgage. As with any potentially life altering partnership, it's important to choose wisely. Now, only you know which lender is your type. There are three types of mortgage lenders: retail banks, credit unions, and mortgage banks, as well as mortgage brokers who compare loan products via a group of potential lenders to help you, the client, find the right one. Now, before you start narrowing down the candidates, you have to know what you're looking for and where to find it. Let's talk about your options. Retail banks. Now, what are they? They're your Chases and Banks of America, plus your local banks. They do their own underwriting, in a nutshell, investigating your finances. So retail banks, especially the smaller ones, can sometimes offer lower fees and less stringent credit requirements. If you like to have your accounts all in one place, you may want to use your own bank or credit union. Who you'll work with. You'll be assigned a loan officer who will receive a commission or bonus for writing your loan. Credit unions. What are they? They're not for profit and customer owned, so they're not beholden to shareholders like a bank. Now, because of that and their not for profit status, they typically offer more personal service and lower fees. The flip side is less convenience. They have fewer branches and ATMs. And to apply for a loan, you must be a member of the credit union's community, which could be faith, employment interest, or union based, among other things. That said, it's typically not difficult to become a member. The National Credit Union Administration's Credit Union Locator is a tool for finding credit unions, and so if you go to the full report, you can click that link. Now, who will you work with? As with a bank, you'll be assigned a loan officer who will receive a commission or bonus for writing your loan. Mortgage banks. What are they? These banks, such as AIM Loan and PennyMac, only offer home loans. Many online lenders like Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans operates as mortgage banks as well. Now, who will you work with? A mortgage bank will assign you a loan officer who will receive a commission or bonus from the lender's gross fees for writing your loan. An online lender is going to offer less handholding, however. Now, mortgage brokers. Mortgage brokers are essentially personal home loan shoppers. They act as liaisons between home buyers and mortgage lenders to help people find the lowest rates and the best mortgage terms. They're able to get home buyers the best mortgage rates because they leverage their existing relationships with lenders, something individual home buyers can't do. By doing the heavy lifting for the borrower, the idea is that they make loan shopping more convenient and perhaps a bit faster. Now, who will you work with? A mortgage broker can be an individual agent or a group of agents who act as independent contractors in exchange for their services. Mortgage brokers typically charge a 1 to 2% fee on the loan amount, which is either paid by the borrower or the lender at closing. Now that you're armed with the basics, you'll want to give yourself time to weigh the options about which lender exactly to work with. And you know what? It pays to shop around before you commit. Over the life of the loan, seemingly subtle differences could add up to tens of thousands of dollars. That money belongs to future you and all your dream vacations, renovations, and remodeling goals. So, before you choose your specific lender, thoroughly research any retail bank, credit union, mortgage bank, mortgage broker, or online options you're considering. Make sure you're clear on what they can offer you. About 1 in 5, that's 21% of homebuyers, said they regret their choice of mortgage lender, according to a recent J.D. Power survey. You're going to do your homework, so that won't be you. Next, you want to interview lenders. You're aiming for a short list of 3. You'll see why it's 3 in a minute. Now, if you're thinking about selecting an online lender, make sure that you click the link in the full article. And then next, don't be shy about seeking advice. Survey your family, friends, and coworkers, especially the ones who are nerdy about money. Then ask your real estate agent for a second opinion. They have experience with reputable lenders, particularly in your city or town. Now, let's say you've narrowed your list of potential lenders to at least 3 candidates. The next step, finding out whether they will give you a loan. You should seek out a lender's pre-approval. There's a world of difference between being pre-qualified for a loan and being pre-approved. Pre-approval means you've got skin in the game. It means you're a boss, and it's proof that you can buy. Besides being the grown-up thing to do, pre-approval puts you in a better position when you make an offer. Everyone takes you more seriously. Pre-approval provides evidence to your real estate agent and the seller or seller's agent that a trusted financial institution is willing to finance the purchase. Now, in most housing markets, sellers are going to expect you to be pre-approved when you make your offer. And when you're pre-approved, you're more likely to have your offer accepted, or at least you won't lose out on a bid because you have to go back to the bank to get pre-approved for a loan. As for pre-qualification, it's an approximation and not necessary unless you have no clue about your credit worthiness and just want a snapshot. Now, by contrast with pre-approval, a lender typically goes deeper and tells you more specifically how big a loan you can get. A caution here, just because the lender says you can take out a loan for an amount doesn't mean you should. Consider your lifestyle and monthly budget to decide on the responsible loan amount for you. To get pre-approved, you must also authorize a lender to pull your credit. Now, borrowers with credit scores of 760 or higher can typically qualify for the lowest interest rates. Borrowers with scores below 650 may need to apply for a non-conventional mortgage, such as a Federal Home Administration or FHA loan, which is a government-backed loan that requires a minimum credit score of 580, but let borrowers make as low as a 3.5% down payment. Now, borrowers with credit scores below 580 can still qualify for FHA loans, but they'll have to make at least a 10% down payment. The lower the score, the tighter the requirements become. When you're pre-approved, you'll receive a loan estimate. This 3-page document is about to be your new best friend. It makes good sense to get pre-approved by at least 3 lenders. A loan estimate spells out a future loan's term, including the interest rate, the length of the loan, estimated cost of tax and insurance, how interest rates and payments might change over time, and other important financial information. By comparing loan estimates, you can effectively size up your loan options and decide which lender is best for you and your future. If you need help navigating the details, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau offers a sample loan estimate. Once again, check out the link in the full article. Excuse me. Getting pre-approved in the process also gives you an edge over other buyers. Here's why. The amount you're pre-approved for can help you determine your price range and thus save time and frustration when shopping. It sends a signal to your agent and sellers that you're serious about buying a home. It'll help you move quickly to make an offer when you see a home you like. And it's an excuse to celebrate. You now have everything you need to move ahead with that one special lender and at the same time connect with an officer or broker who can help you select the home loan product that's best for you. So, have a cocktail, do a dance, lay back, and relax in one of those fancy sheet masks. Um, you're a huge step closer to getting a new house. So, once again, that article was written or brought to you by House Logic, which was made possible by realtors. If you'd like your very own market snapshot, all you got to do is click the link. The link you see on the screen is live in the show notes. Click that one. And guess what? You'll be on your way to getting Market Snapshot. It's free, it's fantastic. You will love it. And if for some reason you don't, which I don't think you won't, you can unsubscribe at any time. So, if you have any questions or comments, call me, Doug Perry, at 312-572-9801, or email me at dperry@propertyconsultants.com. I look forward to speaking with you. I look forward to meeting you even more.